Hey guys, it's me, not Bias, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing my fish tank. Yep, this is it. After a while, I finally actually put in the gravel, and then I've put in the plants from that tub right there. I've cleaned it up and everything. So yeah, something wrong with that plant. I have to have a look at it. And yeah, so the filter's in there. The fish are also in here. I put the filter and everything and did everything like with the cycle and everything before already. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I even acclimated my fish. So there's those two, which are the what's the name? The creek fish, and then we have the filter, and then you can just let me see where those other two guys are. So you have that one guy right there, all the way back there. And now I have to have a look at where the other one is. I think the bigger one. Oh yep, he's in there. He's in the tub. So yeah, I took the yogurt tub one from that one, the old one, and then I put it in here, and then I got another one and put in here as well. And then I have like that small dinosaur ornament that was in there. And yeah. So yeah, I also got the tank and put it outside. And then that's the extension cord. The thing is, I don't know with this thing, cause like apparently like I made a drip loop, but then if it comes from here, then it can just go like right inside of the. Let me just see, like you can just go like right inside of the what do you call it? You can literally just go right inside of the the extension cord. Let me just quickly put that back in. There you go. Leave that there. So yeah, the drip loop can just go in there. So I don't know what I should do with that. So I might just like turn it off if it's raining. And also what I did was, since that this actually wood, so I actually left some space back here so that it doesn't like wreck the thing. It might still splash, but it doesn't matter. And then I also there's nothing in there. I also put like this sort of like door thing so that it doesn't make loud noises when you close it, because it used to. Now it's just like it doesn't make that much. See, just like it stops it from making such a loud noise. And then we have my filter wool. I have to like put this inside of the filter. And then I have the new net that I bought. These two things I bought new. And the gravel that was in my other tank, I put in here, and I bought some new ones. So the ducks outside are actually fighting. So this was about $3, and then the net was $3.50, which makes $6.50, and then the total for the gravel was, I got 3 bags, which was I think 2 kilos, which was, the total is it cost about like $4.50 or something. So it's somewhat like $13. So that means that 13 plus, so about $20 I cost on getting everything. And then yeah, so I just put the fish in there as well. And also I have some more news. We got more ducklings. We actually have about 8 or 9 in here. So yeah, we got more ducklings. It was just like a surprise. The other day we came, and then we found them, like my sister had like heard them like outside, so they saw that it was actually there. So right now it's quite dirty. We just put them in the bucket, and we have to clean the thing. It's quite dirty. It's full of poop. So we're gonna go outside, and I have another thing I have to tell you guys. Okay, so I don't know how all of these sticks came here. And I think it was because of these people, like our neighbors. They keep like cutting all the trees and stuff and throwing on our side. And then also what happens is I don't know how they get onto that side right there. So basically they get over there and they lay all the eggs over there. You can see these small white dots behind the last duck. That's actually the eggs. They've been laying all over there. We weren't actually trying to get any ducklings. We were actually trying to like sell them, of which we actually sold 3 some other day for $200 and I believe $250. We were selling them at $210, but then the guy just like gave us $250. Actually, like I don't know why. And then also basically, so we didn't know that there was a there was a female duck sitting over there, and like laying eggs and stuff. So yeah, that's how the ducklings happened. And then if you come over here, I just washed the container and show them properly now. See, they're fighting each other. So over here, there's these cute little baby ducklings. Kind of scared, because they were only born like a few days ago, or maybe 1 week ago or something. And the second thing is, no, my hand was on the camera. So about that, guys. Let me just find it. Where is it? I think this is the one. I'm just looking for a clean. Oh, and this guy is actually the chick from the incubator. He was actually a rooster, and this is how big he's gotten. A rooster. Look at how huge he is. He's even bigger than the previous roosters that we had, which unfortunately died. So if you come in here, then you're gonna see this is actually for the rooster. This one's dirty, but then basically it's the feeder, right? Hello there. Keep coming everywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna lock myself in here. Try and get this guy out. Try getting these guys out and closing this door behind me. If I can close. Yeah. Ooh, okay. See. Okay, so I closed the door. So this hurt. So this is what I was saying. Let me just get rid of the dirt that's inside. Okay, so this one, we're just putting it inside of the chicken enclosure, because, well, the thing is that this thing actually killed a lot of our ducks. Because they choked and died from the fruit that they were eating. As you can see, that there's these small slots right here, and they couldn't. The way how they eat the food is they stick their head into the pile, and then they move the head. They move the head with a suction, and they're sucking in all their food and eating it. But with this one, all they can do is peck at it. So their mouth like opens up and takes air at the same time when they're trying to eat, and that sucks in and it opens up the air pipe when they're eating. So the food goes inside of their air pipe, and they choke and die. So this thing actually killed our ducks. So the reason why we have them in the chicken enclosure is because chickens peck at things. As you can see right there, that's a type of chicken, at least. Not really a chicken, it's a rooster, but they have the same type of beak, and they peck. They don't scoop up food and stuff. Can you please shut up? I'm trying to make a video here. And I think that's the chicken. That's the chick that came from the underneath the duck. And that's the rooster that came from our incubator. I made a video on that. There's a bunch of pigeons. I don't know why this one keeps coming. Ooh. It's quite, oh my god, the sun's in the way. This pigeon's actually tagged. I don't know if you can see. Let me just get out the sun. This pigeon is actually tagged. Look at its feet. You can see some sort of yellow thing. That's a tag. I don't know why it's actually tagged. And I think it might be a small guy, because I'm literally coming up to him and he's not flying that far. He literally flies on top of the thing again. Oop, he just flew from all the way there. Okay, let me try and grab this guy. I don't know how, but I'll try. Oh, never mind. See, he flies up there and then he comes back. It's like so weird. I think there's something wrong with him. Now he's going over there. Okay, that's the rooster. Why do you keep following me? Want food? Let's check if you have food. Nope. And there's a random egg over there. Yeah, these guys just lay eggs everywhere. And this is our garden. Focus. Yep, that's our garden. Quite disgusting, if I say so myself. Excuse me, sir. Oh, madam. And that's another of the things that killed our ducks. So yeah, this thing is our garden. It's quite overgrown. Bunch of weeds everywhere. I think what we might do is we might get our ducklings and put them in here. So they basically just eat all the grass that's like not wanted or whatever. And everything's muddy. Big mud pot right in there. And yeah. And back to the ducklings. So their container is actually drying right now. So it has the white one over there. The white one's over there to keep all the poop. And there's this one which has all the slots where the poop falls through so that it doesn't clog up the whole place and makes everything dirty. And the water, if there's any overflow or they like splash around in the water, then water will go right through the holes and into the container. Let's have a final look at these guys. I'm gonna grab one out for you guys. So this is one of them. So if they're yellow, then they grow up being white. And if they're black and yellow, which is a little bit brown, if they're brown and yellow, then they tend to be black and white. But if they're only yellow, then they'll just become, then they'll only be yellow, white. And if they're fully black, which is a little bit rare, then they'll be just black. So yeah, have a look at these guys. And let me grab another one so that you can see. This one right here, this little guy. I believe that this is the smallest one, or he was born youngest. He was probably like the earliest that was born, because he's actually smaller than the other guys. Let me put him back there. So we're gonna take these guys and we're gonna put them back inside of the plate here, which is over there, and then we're going to put together the container. Can you please be quiet? So and this one right here, I believe that this guy right here might be the from the what's it called? From the what's the word? From the duck. And this is the last ducklings that we actually had. He's actually grown up. Let me find you guys another one. Let's see. Oh, right here. This guy right here. That's another one. And another one right here. I think so. Right? No, I don't think that's one. I think that's one. Another one. That's another old one. And then there's this girl right here. This one. Let me see if she's actually. Because one of them actually have like a black part on the top of the head. And the little guy's actually fighting. They don't really know much about anything. And what I also want to do is for the little guys is when they're a little bit older, like say 1 week older, when they're a little bit grown up, then I want if we come over here, the floor's all wet because of the there's 2 more guys right here. That's for my earliest guys. If underneath that's my old bike. Underneath this thing right here, this stepping stools and stuff. We actually have lots of worms and stuff, because well, it's moist underneath, and yeah. Let me just pick up one. Let's see. This one right here. Yeah. Let me put you guys down. Not able to pick that one up. It's too much into the ground. Here's a perfect example. You can see them all dangling everywhere. They literally are everywhere. So much of them. One just fell. They're like massive, I swear. Biggest earthworms in the world. Since I don't need them right now, I'm just gonna close them back up. I'm not gonna let those guys actually eat them right now, because well, that would barely give them any that would barely do anything for them. And these babies right here are actually crying. So let's get them back inside. Had enough daylight and good sun. Okay, so put them back in here. Dried up relatively clean. And it's a little bit clean. It's not really the best because, well, the hose wasn't able to get everything. So yeah, let's just place you guys right here in the view of these little guys. So fluffy, I swear. The little guy right here. So yeah, that's the end of these guys. I'm just gonna put these guys back inside. Because actually leave these guys inside. I'm gonna give them some food and water for the day. And so yeah, this is my tank. I might have to get a canister filter and a heater because, well, the water's quite cold right now. So yeah, and let's see where the fish are. Yep, they're both in there. And there's the plant over here moving. It's actually quite nice how they're moving, because like how it's like a real place, like a real environment. The plants are moving and stuff. It's actually just watching a movie inside. And the neighbors are being so loud. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna see you guys later in the next video. Bye!